into the dust. When hearts were young and time was just a melody we thought would last, but all that's left is shattered glass. We danced on verses we believed, but some songs die when hearts deceive. You held the tune, I lost the key. Now every note just tortures me. Rip pages from our love song, scattered on the floor. Lyrics we were meant to live, but don't make sense no more. The chords are cracked and fading where harmony belonged. I'm drowning in the silence of our unfinished song. You whispered dreams in minor lines, I sang them back 1,000 times. But bridges burn when words go wrong, and love turns quiet for too long. Your voice still hides in every verse, a lullaby that feels like curse. The tape still plays your memory, but skips the parts you took from me. Rip pages from our love song, scattered on the floor. A symphony of could have beens. We don't believe no more. I strum the strings of yesterday, where you once played along. But all that's left are echoes of a love that's come and gone. The ink is smeared where we once kissed, each chorus now a hit or miss. I tried to write the ending right, but your goodbye killed half the light. The rhythm's cold without your breath, a verse away from love to death. The final note still hangs in air, but you're not here to take it there. Rip pages from our love song, torn between the lines, moments stitched with melody, now lost in broken time. I tried to bind the story, but the melody moved on, still bleeding through the silence of the song you left undone. And if you ever hum our tune beneath some unfamiliar moon, know I still keep what once was true, the parts of me that sang with you. Rip pages from our love song, I read them in my sleep, each word a wound I cover, but some dreams cut too deep. I can't rewrite the ending or pretend you weren't the one, so I hold what's torn and tattered till the final chord is done. Your eyes were a verse I could never write, but I tried with every sleepless night. You smiled like a Sunday melody, but we were tuned for tragedy. We kissed on chords the sky once knew, and danced beneath a love untrue. Our silence sang in harmony, then cracked in bittersweet debris. Rhythm faded out of time. Our promises began to slip like whispered notes from trembling lips. Your name still rings in every song, but somehow I still play it wrong. I reach for you in every phrase, but echoes answer from the haze. We've broken the sweetest key, where love turned into memory. No flames, no storm, just quiet rain falling soft on a window pane. Your goodbye sang so tenderly, then we broke in the sweetest key. The bridge we built collapsed in grace. No anger left to fill the space. You didn't slam, you didn't cry, you just became a softer sky. Now every verse I write alone feels like a shadow carved in stone. I tuned my soul to notes you knew, but all that's left is missing you. We've broken the sweetest key, like strings that snap too peacefully. No crescendo, no curtain call, just the hush of love's slow fall. like snow that melts too silently. No fire, no rage, no final plea, just love that slipped too perfectly and left me here just quietly, still playing in the sweetest key.
You walked in like thunder, dressed in light, turned my silence into sound overnight. Your voice was fire wrapped in lace. Your touch rewrote my every space. We wrote a world on broken frets, made love in chords we won't forget. But something cracked in how we played, and now I live where echoes fade. My soul in a six-string cage, trapped between the notes and rage. Every string's a scar you strung, where all our sweetest songs came undone. You left with the final refrain. Now I sing through the static and pain, a prisoner on this empty stage. My soul in a six-string cage. Your memory hums in minor keys, like autumn wind through dying trees. I close my eyes to hear you near, but only ghosts show up to hear. We promised love that wouldn't fall, but time rewrote our every wall. Now every fret just bends your name, and every verse still plays the same. My soul in a six-string cage, where dreams rust and feelings age. Each solo screams the way you left, each chorus mourning what's been cleft. You're gone, but your song remains in bleeding riffs and phantom chains. And I can't turn another page with my soul in a six-string cage. You tuned me into something real, then vanished mid-song without a feel. I'm stuck inside what used to be, still playing your old melody. I begged the bridge to lead you back,
You were the spark, you were the flame. Now all that's left is just your name, etched in frets I can't erase, strumming shadows, craving grace. Love's remains in chords I wage, my soul in a six-string cage. The lights were low, but your eyes burned bright. You found me hiding beneath neon night. I was a song half lost in the dark. You lit the fuse, became my spark. Your hands move like verses on my skin, each touch a lyric pulling me in. We weren't perfect, but we were loud. Two broken hearts wrapped in a crowd. Love drenched in stage smoke, bleeding from the sound. We kissed like thunder, then burned to the ground. Behind the curtain we both knew some truths don't survive the view. Still I'd break on every note you wrote, for love drenched in stage smoke. Your voice trembled in the final set, singing words we'd soon regret. But I played on though fingers shook, reading pain from the lines you took. You said forever between the chords, but some promises can't be restored. Now each encore feels like goodbye, with your ghost trapped in my cry. Love drenched in stage smoke, fading like a flame. I reach for you, but it's never the same. The spotlight's cold where you once stood, your shadow sings in minor mood. I breathe in silence just to choke on love drenched in stage smoke. We were legends in a single song, but legends don't stay very long. We wrote our names in feedback screams, then lost ourselves in shattered dreams. You haunt the amp, you haunt the light, you haunt the keys I play each night. And though the crowd still calls my name, without your heart, it's not the same. Love drenched in stage smoke, breaking in disguise, a curtain call of when silence starts to fade, I'll still be here beneath the lights, replaying all our stolen nights. Love drenched in stage smoke, written in the haze, our symphony of golden days. Even when the speakers die, you'll still live in my goodbye. In every tear the crowd provokes, life's love drenched in stage smoke. You walked in like a whispered flame, set my silence all aflame. Eyes like storms in quiet skies, tore the calm from my disguise. We dance where angels fear to tread, said the words we never said. Your breath a spark, your touch a wire. Now my soul's heartstrings are on fire. Heartstrings on fire, burning in your name. Every note we touch still plays the same. You led me up, then turned away, but your heat in me still stays. No water left, no voice to cry, just heartstrings on fire. Every time you lie, your laughter haunts the hall I sing. It echoes through my every string. I chase the light you left behind, but love is cruel to those who find. You gave me hope, then pulled the thread. Now every song just burns instead. We kiss beneath a broken choir and left behind heartstrings on fire. Heartstrings on fire, screaming through the night. No one sees, but they burn so bright. The chords are torn, but I still play what we lost that fateful day. Your name's the ghost in my desire, fueling heartstrings still on fire. I strum regret, I bleed refrain, each verse soaked in silent pain. You were the melody, pure and true, but every rise just broke me through. Your voice still hums inside my head, even when the amps are dead. tame the notes you broke, but flames still leap from every stroke. You turned your back but left your flame. Now I burn beneath your name. Heartstrings on fire, no escape, no cure, only ashes where we were. Still I play though fingers bleed, feeding fire what I need. Your love, the spark I still admire, keeps my heartstrings wrapped in fire. If ever you return one day and hear the song I couldn't play, you'll know by sound, by every cry, why I could never say goodbye. Heartstrings on fire, forever they'll remain, a monument to love and pain. No curtain falls, no strings expire when love leaves behind. Heartstrings on I held your hand like a sacred song, afraid to blink, afraid you'd be gone. Your voice was the verse I used to pray. Now it's the silence I curse each day. You loved me loud, then left me low, with whispers where the fire used to glow. Now every string I try to tune cries out like dust without a moon. Chords from the heart's wound, bleeding slow, notes that ache where love let go. I strum the pain you left behind, each thread a scar, each beat unkind. The melody's torn, the rhythm bruised, but still I sing, forever used by chords from the heart's wound. Your laugh still hangs on haunted keys, like rain that clings to dying leaves. We wrote a song with stars and dust, but you walked out when I gave trust. Your name's engraved in every bar, the softest chord, the deepest scar. I changed still sing because I must. Chords from the heart's wound, torn and true, still echo all I lost in you. I play them soft, I play them loud, to ghosts that gather in the crowd. No healing comes, no sweet release, just aching notes that never cease, all born from chords in the heart's wound. And when the final curtain falls, when silence covers concert halls, I won't forget what we became. Two souls in fire with one name. So let these strings burn till they break. Let every tremble be for your sake. You were the song I never outgrew, the pain I write, the truth I rue. Chords from the heart's wound, pure and bare, still singing you though you're not there. Each verse a wound I can't disguise, each chorus filled with your goodbyes. Love never ends, it just replays in haunted nights and hollow days. Forever chords from the heart's wound play. Crying in rewind, the tape keeps spinning though you're gone. Your voice plays back like a fading song. Laughter frozen in a fragile line. I hear you smile between the time. We loved in stereo, bold and wild. Two reckless hearts, a broken child. We danced on moments we couldn't keep. Now I rewind just to weep. Crying and rewind. Will you still breathe in memories the present leaves? Each second back is a second lost in chasing what our love once cost. I pressed play, then hit reverse to feel the blessing and the curse of crying and rewind. Your sweater still hangs on the chair. Your perfume still haunts the air. Photographs refuse to fade, just like the vows we never made. You said forever in soft delay, but echoes lie when they replay. I hear track skips where we broke down. A moment blurred, a shattered sound. Your goodbye wasn't sharp or clean, just faded out of every scene. Now every song I try to play just leads me back to yesterday. I can't move forward, can't break free, so I stay lost in memory. Crying in rewind, soft and slow, to places only ghosts still go, where every lie and every truth still dances like a wasted youth. The past won't let me shut the door. It plays you laughing, then no more. So I keep crying and rewind. I don't know which hurts me more, the love we had or what's in store. If I let go, you disappear, but if I don't, you're always near. So let the reel spin once again. Let me pretend we're back to then, when hearts were whole before the fall, when love still answered every call. Crying in rewind, back through the tears, rewatching all our golden years. A kiss, a fight, a sweet mistake, each second now too sharp to fake. I see you turn, I hear you breathe, then fade away like fallen leaves. And I stay crying in rewind. The night still wears your shadow shape. I trace your warmth but can't escape the echo of your breathing near. Still lingers in my atmosphere. We whisper love beneath the then watched it wash down every pain. You left too soft for me to scream. Now I just bleed inside a dream. Fade me into your arms again, where time forgets, where hurt won't rain. Hold me like we never broke before our hearts went up in smoke. Let the world dissolve in flame. Just fade me into your arms again. The bed still knows your perfect way, the way we'd fall and twist our fate. Your kiss, a ghost that haunts my skin, still burns like fire deep within. I play our song on broken strings and hear the silent sorrow explain. No questions left, no words to say. Just take this ache and drift away. Forget the cost, release the chain. Just fade me into your arms again. And when the dawn begins to burn, if I must go, don't make me turn. I'll carry you, I'll stay inside the chords we wrote where love won't hide. Fade me into your arms again, where endings don't begin again, where I'm not lost and you still stay, where yesterday won't slip away. Close the song and end the pain. Just fade me into your arms again. You came to me with a spark in your stare, lit a fire in rooms I forgot were there. We sang in keys that tore through the air, two hearts unchained, too wild to care. Your voice crashed into mine like waves. We danced on edges, laughed at graves, but beauty burns when it flies too high. And we kissed like we were born to die, our duet of destruction, sweet and loud, a love that bloomed beneath the storm cloud. We broke the silence just to spotlight flickered when you left. No grand finale, just what's left. A hollow stage, a dying string, the echo of everything. But still I play the way we fell, each note a secret I won't tell you. Haunt my chords, my every rhyme, a ghost in 4/4 time. I'm duet of destruction, never done, a requiem that won't outrun the way you breathed into my heart, then ripped the chorus from my heart. But I still sing you through the flames, still call out your broken name, each verse a cruel seduction in our duet of destruction. And if someday you hear this sound, know I still play the love we drowned. Not to forgive, not to forget, but to relive the one duet that broke me just the way you smiled. A love so reckless, raw and wild. Still I'm trapped in the eruption of our duet of destruction. I wrote 1,000 lines in vain, hoping one would ease the pain. But every verse just led me back to your goodbye carved in the track. You were the silence after sound, the echo when no one's around. I strummed the truth but played it wrong, and now you're missing from the song. The final note was you, the last breath that I sang through, the fall at the end of a climb, the whisper that all read time. No curtain call, no fading light, just your shadow in the night. Of all the songs I never knew, the final note was you. I begged the strings to bring you home, but they just weep when left alone. The rhythm stopped when you let go and left me in this afterglow. The studio still try to sing, but all I touch becomes your ring. I'm trapped inside our last duet, where you forgave and I forget. The final note was you, the echo that I still sing to, the silence wrapped in sweet regret, the fire I can't unforget. I played a ghost in vacant rooms, filled with your perfume and dooms, still bleeding lyrics tried and true, but the final note was you. And if they ask what broke me down, what stole the stars, what drowned the sound, I'll say your name with aching pride, the song that lived and slowly died. The final note was you, and no one else will ever do. I played the world, I played the sky, but yours remains the softest cry. So let the chords all fade to black, I trade the rest to have you back. Because in everything I do, the final note was all